That was quick. What happened? Oh, did I stop it early? Should we play it again? And we're back again.
Were you dancing too much and click stop?
I was going
I may
so
have done that
excited.
at some point.
Welcome everyone to the final wrap up, the final final roundup of the whole Connect-a-Thon.
We made it.
Are we tired? Just a little bit. Oh, I needed this TARDIS of coffee. I was just about to drift off. I planned the last few things I was going to do. I was drifting off. It was like 1:30, and then there's something I need to do for the wrap up. I need to tally this, get all the guesses down, so I know who's going to win the best, the closest, and so that kept me up till later than that. Anyways, how are you folks doing? Look, we're represented by 3 different continents here. And North America is the one that's outnumbered. Wow. That's great. That's so cool. It's so cool.
USA is completely missing.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alesh, what team were you connecting, or were you just helping?
Team Austria.
Team Austria. That's right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you got on the board eventually?
Yes, I did.
That's good.
Good. I see Sandy's still up.
Sandy's still up. Oh, time to find some pillows after the. Oh, Sandy. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And did Sandy do the? Sandy, you must have done the midnight one again. So.
Yes, midnight one again.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yes, and there's talk of pineapples again.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Good. Well, so did everyone meet their goals? I had such a busy weekend. I had lower expectations. I knew I wasn't going to hit a personal high, but I hit 36. So that was pretty good for how things worked out. What about you guys?
Yeah, I also did not have a lot of time, and I have definitely gotten slower with my thons. As you know, in the beginning I was more productive because I just put up one source and I moved on, and now I find that really hard to do. So I set a goal of 25 and I hit it.
I didn't really sort of have a goal, but what I didn't do the sort of numbers that I've done before. But oh well, I connected quite a few people, so that was good.
Yeah. So that's always exciting.
That is good. Yeah. And you met other people along the way who were connecting to some of the people you had created and connected. Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, had a few one.
Yeah.
Just like how to put it. Yeah, it's what makes WikiTree so good. It's the collaboration.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Yeah. And Alesh, you did eventually get around to doing some profiles, but I'm guessing you spent a lot of time keeping the server up and running and stuff. So that may not have been much fun for you. Oh, he's doing server stuff now. You can see he's in focus mode.
Oh, were you talking to me?
I was, but I didn't. I should have known right at the top of the clock. We've got a bunch of stuff to do, so I should have.
I'm a bit okay. I'm trying to set things up.
Okay, you go ahead.
Okay, now it will be okay. Okay, I need a few more minutes to.
You go ahead.
Of course.
Folks in the chat are saying what they accomplished.
Excellent.
Great. And Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Over
Mm-hmm.
hitting over 1,000 in the CC7. That's excellent, Julie.
We've got hoping for 200.
Arlene, that's smart. Yeah. Managing expectations. That's right. Mm-hmm.
We have someone who beat their score from last time.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually almost have all the profiles that I added were within my CC7. So I did help my CC7.
Oh, nice.
Which was
nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. John Tyner. Speaking of CC7. Woo.
Nice. Way to go, John. Good stuff.
Yeah, that reminds me. I haven't actually looked at my CC7.
Yeah. Ended up with 118. Wow.
Yeah. Congratulations, sir.
That is
cool.
very impressive. Yeah.
I got a small increase of 26 personally. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, your CC7 went up?
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, I mean, it's always fun to check and see whether it was stuff you did or whether somebody else helped you out. So the CC7 changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there was once that I did, but didn't expect the amount that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Probably added more kids than I expected. And I can always look into it.
Mm-hmm. It looks like about half of the ones I did affected my CC7. I went up by 17, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if people are wondering how we're knowing that, let me also share my screen. So on the score sheet itself, one of the options at the top, I mean, most often I usually go to the team and user page. So that shows you the teams and the users on the team. And sometimes when I've done the stats, I click on users, so then it lists all users in ascending order. But if you go to the CC7 histogram, then it lists people alphabetically by WikiTree. Right now, that's the only way to sort it. So you have to do a search. Either scroll down with your mouse, or the faster way is to do a search. So Control F or Command F on a Mac, and you search for your last name or your WikiTree user ID, I guess, which may or may not be your current last name.
Mm-hmm.
So you do that. I did go up. Now, I didn't add, all of these people were on my wife's side, but through like someone who was 4 or 5 degrees away from her. So I'm surprised that my score went up this much.
Well, that's cool. I've never looked at that before.
Oh, no?
No, not that. Well, there's so many wonderful ways to break down the data. Yeah.
This has been here for at least a year or so.
Yeah. Does anyone else hear?
Yeah, I'm hearing some noise in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some construction works going on here.
Okay.
Mute myself.
That's the camp. Find the camp.
Okay. I was thinking it was either a saw going on or someone was letting go of a balloon really slowly, and squeaking.
Wow, Kathy.
Wow.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Let's check that zip. Oh, no. Zipper isn't her. Oh, shoot. That's.
Stu. It's STUEWE.
There we go. Up 235. Look at that.
Woo!
Way to go. Yeah. Look up there. And Tanner has gone up. Tanner 7246 has gone up 136. That's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's kind of neat how they Tomaszewicz builds gradually, and then a bunch like Tonery here, nothing, and then boop, all of a sudden that hour, whoever he added there. Oh, I guess there's only 2.
Yeah, but it was only 2 people.
Yeah, it was only 2. There we go. Yeah, that's the other thing. You have to look at the scale. That's very important. Very important thing about graphs and charts. You always have to look at the scale to really interpret them well. So it.
Well, look at. Yeah, did you just talk about tree 72? Is that what you were
No,
talking
I didn't. But look at that,
Look
61.
at that.
Ooh, look
I
at
mean,
that.
that's a nice
nice.
rate of growth.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, neat.
Well, before we went live, Darren and I were geeking out about some of the very cool numbers on the user page. So what were we saying? Oh, number 9. Well, I don't know if these numbers are going to change or not. I haven't updated. So these are.
If you refresh, they will not. So because the final scores are already done.
Okay. Well, I don't think I've refreshed it since we went live. So these may be older numbers, but I'm going to keep these ones because there's some cool numbers there. Like, look at the person who was in 9th place had at one point at least, and maybe there's still that 1,111. Look at that 1111. And I wonder if Mark just left it there because he knew it was such a cool number. He might get a shout out.
People do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, let me just zoom in so you can see and relish. Look at that 1111.
Look at that. Mark said that was for you, Greg.
I know. I appreciate that, Mark. That's great. And then 1,000 Even by John DeHart. Very cool.
Yeah.
What other did we have? There was some triple digits. There's a 4444 by Ruth Ogilvie.
Oh, and Ruth is in the chat. I saw her.
Oh, there we go, Ruth. Very cool number. There was. I must have refreshed it since then. Someone had exactly 314, so I said 100 pi.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, but okay, so it has been refreshed since we first looked at it. There's a couple 300s though. Simon Cody from the Irish. Oh, Simon and Susan McNamee, both from the Irish Shanachie, and then Monica from Appalachia Roots had 300. Maybe decided to stop on an even number. Again, I think I need to refresh one more time to get the most up-to-date numbers. But we're just appreciating the numbers here in this sliver in time. Marilyn Assel from Canadian Connectors and Susanna have a nice even 200 from the South African Springboks.
Yeah.
And then we had, let's see, there's a 123. That's kind of a cool number. Paul Dixon, 123.
Yeah.
And then, Darren informed me of a piece of trivia that I don't know if you know, but 111 is the emergency number in New Zealand. Did you know that?
Oh.
Not
that's
999 or 911. It's 111.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
looks like we've got 3 people now.
3 people. South African, Sharon Caldwell from the South African Springboks, Roy Magny from Nordic Noir, and Liz Newport from the Kiwi crew, who would know that 111 is the emergency number. Yes. I was commenting that, that's much more user-friendly if you have a rotary phone to have to dial 111 as opposed to 99.
Yes. for those of us who remember rotary phones.
Yes. So anyways, there was some cool numbers there. I thought that was neat.
And yeah, as Bruce pointed out, there the other numbers will work, like 911.
Oh, the other numbers do work?
Yeah.
So that's very good. So it's like multilingual in terms of dialing emergency services. Very cool. Well, we do have one more prize to give away. So, Betsy, do you want to put the banner on?
Yes, sure, absolutely. I was just wondering, did we look at any of that at any point during the weekend? Did we look at the connecting selfies?
We looked briefly on the Saturday morning, but we haven't looked at them since. So why don't we?
That might be. I can show that. I have that up.
That'd be great. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Where are the banners? Banners. Never mind. Banners are under banners.
I'll stop sharing my screen so you can share yours.
Yep.
Okay. I can put it on.
Yeah, I think you should. Oh, I found it. Yeah.
Sorry, Betsy.
Oh, it's all right. Sorry.
Okay. Anyways, are you ready to collect the?
Yes, yeah, it's already set up. So what we need people to do, if you haven't won a prize from WikiTree within the last 6 months, is to put the word thanks in the chat. That's all you have to do. Super simple, because we want to say thanks for everything you did for the tree this weekend. And we'll give it a little time. There are 77 people in the chat watching. So then we'll do a spin the wheel drawing soon.
Excellent.
Should we look at pictures while we?
Yeah. So why don't we look at pictures while they're typing in thanks? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So let me make sure. Okay. So coming here, and coming here. Okay. All right. Do we all see a selfie with mushroom coffee?
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'd rather be drinking a Guinness.
That's funny.
That's a good one.
Uh,
Susie McLeod. Oh, looks so cozy.
oh, yes.
Silly hats at birthday party. This person was working on connecting the firefighters who died in the 2013 Yarnell Hill fire in Arizona. Is there a way we can see who easily? There's not a way to easily see who posted it.
Oh, isn't it just underneath? I think, was it Joe Brady?
Well,
Can you just scroll up a little bit?
No, that's the next one. This is Joe
That's the
Brady.
next one.
Next photo. Yeah, because I'm on the free space page to collect the selfies.
Huh.
So, yeah.
If you click on the page, or click on
Well,
the picture.
Yeah, click on the picture. And it was posted by Christine Miller.
There we go.
Nice. Thank you. Joy Brady has a nice setup there. Look at that. The extra monitor, the laptop, and it looks like an iPhone on a stand. Kathy.
Okay.
Vicky.
I think Vicky, that one at least was from January.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Santiago, Chile.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all these Ruth Ogilvie. I love your mug collection. And glasses. There are discounts in the store until did we show that? I think it's in the post channel on the Discord channel.
Okay, let me check that out.
Sue Carta, Toddling Tortoises. Love that little card there. Choo choo. Connecting and dog sitting. Who's that? That is, I guess, is that Jody? I guess so.
That was in January as well.
As helping with Connect-a-Thon. Oh,
nice.
Hard at work connecting. Connecting selfies. Sharon Haynes. And Greg Lamberson prepares to connect. Oh, he looks very determined.
That's funny.
Glenn Rutz. Eclipse. Joy Brady. Oh, this. Okay, this is April because we've already seen.
I think they were in chronological order. So you went back to.
Okay.
So,
yes, I'm back to April. Okay. All right. Well,
no, so you have to go forward to get to.
You should start from the end, probably.
I should start from the end. You know what I should have done is I should have done reverse upload order. Date and then reverse. See, Midnight Madness Hangout Crew.
Oh my goodness, was that just last night?
That was last night.
Look at you guys.
Well, not last night. It's only 8 hours ago.
Okay, zoom
Hey,
in on that picture. Let's look at that picture a lot bigger.
Darren, I love your mug. Where is that? Is that a WikiTree mug? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
I was gonna say I love his
project.
toque because it looks like part of Chris's shirt is the top of his head, like a toque. You see?
Yep.
It looks like you have a black toque with a green beanie part on top there, Darren.
Yeah, there's another. I got to get some Globetrotter global project gear. Yeah.
Now, was David just shy that he just didn't want to see his face?
Sort of like one of those.
Oh, nice.
All right. And Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Thawning. Don't recognize that person. Who's that? Emily Ledford. Yeah. Sunny the dog. Another dedicated connector. Oh, someone from Illinois.
Nice.
Who is that? Ellis Jones. Sandy. Nice. What? Danita's Connect-a-Thon dinner.
The pizza. Oh, very nice.
Nancy. Happy WikiTree. Red Bull. Yeah. Tabor Fisher. It seems about right.
Does that seem right?
Well, I mean, just because it's a thon,
Exactly.
I don't know Tabor personally, but I know the name. Judy displays her grandmother's jewelry. Oh yes, I saw. I met
beautiful.
Judy at Roots Tech, and she was showing us that. Gorgeous. I think it was her grandmother's. Yeah,
That's great. Heirloom.
Yeah, heirloom. Yeah, for sure. Tree nuts. There's Kathy. I think. Am I right? No.
Could be. I think.
Kathy. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah.
Kathy.
There's Kathy. Yeah.
Kathy Zipperer, who's in the chat, and Fiordalisi with her winning bingo winner cup. Good stuff, Dan. Very nice. Steve. Germany Genies. Day 2. Oops. You know who that is? John Marie
Peterson. After typing in all these names in the spreadsheet, it's neat to put faces to them.
Yeah, Ruth Ogilvy. And we've seen that before. I think now maybe almost. I think at this point maybe we should do our drawing.
Yeah.
So people can go to sleep. How many I'll tell you how many entries we have.
Okay.
We have 44 entries. Come on, guys. More of you watching than that.
Yeah. Well, maybe we just have a whole pile of past winners because I've seen that happening.
45. Am I nudging them into it?
Yeah. We just got a few moments left. Oh, wait a second. There's someone waving at us in the peanut gallery.
Who is it?
Oh.
Hey guys.
Morning, Chris.
Oh, hey, Chris. I can't
really
see because I'm screen sharing.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. I don't know how long you were waving at us, Chris.
5-10 minutes. No.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Well, I was looking at my other monitor here. I'm getting ready to look at to guess the total.
Okay. It's gone up to 44. It's gone up by 3 since I gave a nudge.
Okay, good stuff.
48.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll give it Just maybe 30 more seconds.
Let's give thanks.
Anyone else?
Mm-hmm. Going once,
Last chance.
twice. Up 49. Someone took me up on it. Do I hear 50?
Good. Yeah.
Come on, guys. 50. One more person.
Do we
Type
hear?
thanks.
Do we hear 50?
All we have to do. Yeah, that's right.
Who hasn't said thanks yet?
All right, here I go.
Here we go.
49 squared. So
7 squared. That's nice. Yeah.
Drawing.
Darren.
The winner is
Yes.
Aaron.
Aaron. Woohoo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Aaron.
Congratulations, Aaron. That's excellent. Good stuff. Okay. Well, I'm going to share my screen again.
Sure,
Congratulations, Aaron. And so, of course, one of the fun things we do over at Connect-a-Thon weekend is we try and guess how many people or how many profiles are going to get done by the end. And we do have a prize. It's a sticker for the gold with the golden abacus for the one who gets closest. But before I let you know who got closest, I just wanted to show there were some really cool guesses. So let me zoom in on here. I had it's sort of pre-sorted, but I just typed in 80,000, which is not the final total, by the way. So ignore all this other stuff over to the side. But there were some really cool guesses that people entered in. So, for example, there was 2 numbers that double people added. So John DeHart and Luther Brown both thought that 92,345 or 92345 was a cool number. So they added that as a guess. And then another one, which was I really like, this was a very cool number, 97979. Both Terry Smith and Audrey Martin thought that might be what we reach, or they just thought it was a really cool number, and so they just chose that. So we had two doubles. We had some people who had nice round numbers. Jody Rogers thought a nice even 97,000. David Moss thought a nice even 100,000. And then when Stephen Greenwood saw that someone had guessed 100,000, he said, well, I'll just go underneath and make it 99999, which is another cool number. Our most optimistic person was Katrina Graham, who said that we were going to get 115,123. Our most pessimistic guesser was Amy, who said we'd only get 72,891. And then we had a few others that were cool. 75,075, 81234, 84646 was a cool one by Aaron. Then this one, 86666 by Alan, or 86868 by Patricia. And of course, everyone knows that there's 88 keys on a keyboard on a piano. So there was a lot of combinations with 88 in it that maybe they put it just so it would appeal to me. But 88, Stephanie, that was very cool. Anne's 88, and then 222 was a kind of a cool one. And of course, then Janet's 88888 was a very neat one. And then Sally Mahoney had a 90999. So there were some really cool guesses and really cool numbers there. But Alesh, are the numbers ready to go?
If you refresh them, they are.
Okay, refresh.
The time is okay.
The time is okay. 14:07 Slovenian time. Okay, and it looks like the final total is 89,894. 89.
Oh, four more, and Chris would be happy.
That's right. Yes, it could have been 89898. Oh, so let's type that number into our Connect-a guess here. 89894. So that means the closest person was 106 off. So let's zoom down to see who that person was. And that was Julie Barnabas.
Woo!
Yes, exactly 90,000. So she was a little bit over, but that's okay. We're just going for the closest. It's not Price is Right rules where if you go over, you
I was
just
gonna
go.
say that. Totally gonna say that.
So Julie Bartimus is our Golden
Congratulations.
Abacus winner. Congratulations, Julie. Good stuff.
Right.
So looking back at the scores then, looking at the teams, Appalachia Roots is in first place, followed by the Mighty Oaks, the Germany Genies, Flying Dutchman, Tree Nuts. Chris, our Team Italy was knocked out of 5th place and down into 6th place.
Yes. First that human need for sleep.
Yeah, some of us needed sleep. Yeah, well, most.
I need sleep.
And then to round out the top 10, Splendid Spruces, Southern Super Sweepers, Western Red Cedars, and the Northwest Terriers. Woof! In 10th position. And then, of course, we have all of the other teams that everyone did wonderful work. Because look at that. We have to go down to team 30. So the top 30 out of the 38 teams all did over 1,000 profiles.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And even Musty Dusty, the hardest profiles at all, this 1500s, did 102 of those on the weekend. Like, that is just extraordinary. So amazing work, everyone. That's great, great stuff. And if we want to look at the users and see how that played out, Danita held on to her lead, but Alan was really, really close. So Danita with 28.05, Alan 27.50. Jack Graham did very well also for Appalachia Roots, 2,057. And then we have a bunch in the thousands. John DeHart did stop at 1,000, and Mark Lehman did stop at 1111. Just so. So our top 11 competitors all did 1,000 or more. So very cool. And then you can find your own name on the list here, but congratulations to everyone for a job well done. And the ranking, when you look at the team and user page, that normalized score, that is your averaging your score based on the number of people on the team. And if we resort that, then when you normalize the scores, then the ranking changes slightly for the teams. And Team Italy is in 4th position, Chris, in the normalized score. But the Smoking Snakes have an average score of 375 per person, which is just amazing. Splendid Spruce at 356, Appalachia Roots 327, 317 for Team Italy, and 304 for the Germany Genies. So those are some pretty impressive stats as well. But there is your stats in a nutshell for a wonderful weekend, everyone.
So we got 4th place, basically. Okay. So basically, we rocked. And
everyone rocks. Everyone who helped out, whether you just did one profile or you did many, many profiles, it all helps with the health of the tree. It connects people to others. And as Darren discovered, profiles that he worked on were worked on by others or connected to with others. The whole collaboration is what makes
my CT7 up by 42. I was basically working on my mom's cousins on the golf side, like all the Davids. They had multiple wives, and I was like, they'll come down to some people. Some DNA matches unfortunately passed away. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make some profiles.
Nice.
I mean,
good stuff. Yeah.
Well, and as Drew says, now for the cleanup.
The cleanup, yes. As some of us may have done, we've done one very nice source, but there are other sources out there. There are censuses out there. There are suggestions that we have to look forward to.
There's a big mess of pineapple she needs to clean up. So, pineapple and pasta. Big mess down in the kitchen down there that she needs to clean up.
Some cleanup, yeah. So that's great. So thanks, everyone. Now, our next big community event is the Wiki Games, which is coming up at the end of August. And if you haven't already signed up for that, it's not too late, because we are going to open up registration again this week. There should be a post later today. If some of us don't fall asleep before we do it. So we are going to open up registration for another week. So people, if you haven't signed up for the Wiki Games at the end of August, it's happening over the last 2 weekends of August, and there are already teams made up, and it's every team has people from every corner of the globe. So it's a very cool event, and you can find more about that in the GDG post. There'll be a link to the free space page, and we'll describe it more there. But if you've enjoyed this, then sign up for the Wiki Games, and we look forward to seeing you then.
Yeah. I think it's so cool, Wiki Games, because it's sort of like, it's like a poo-poo platter, you know? It's like you don't have to choose one thing. You get to connect, and you get to source, and you get to date and locate.
And find locations, yeah. There's 4 events. So what we've done here is one of the events, but we have 3 other ones there. So lots of different things. Yeah. So
it's gonna be interesting.
It will. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. And without further ado, I did put the link to the discount code in the chat, so you can check on that. But it's also linked at the top of the YouTube video. If you click on that more button, it expands there'll be a whole pile of links to different free space pages and G2G posts and things like that. So you can always check it out there as well. So thanks to the 71 people who have stuck with us for our final wrap up, and thanks to everyone.
And thanks to the awesome hosts we have, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's been fun hosting, and thanks to everyone else who's been hosting as well. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Those who are watching after the fact, thanks for joining us.
And a big thank you for making everybody laugh.
That's great. That's great. Alesh, huge thanks to you for keeping the servers up and running, rebooting them as needed.
Good job.
You've done a great job. So I think at that we should just let people maybe get to sleep.
Take care of themselves.
Take care of yourselves. Yes. Eat some healthy food.
Good night, everybody.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye.